You're reading out loud, half of the words, half of a smile. Socks on the heater, mugs on the table between us in a pile. Your knee finds mine like it's always known the way. I look at your hands, then quickly look away. Every small touch feels too bright to name. If I speak it out loud, will it change? Will it change? Stay here in this filtered sunlight, so close I feel your breathing change. We're not saying big brave words yet, but my heart keeps leaning your way. If this is all that it ever becomes, your shoulder resting into my chest, and I'm already home inside this quiet, careful yes. You laugh at my joke, even the half-formed, nervous ones. You circle a sentence, say this part hits, then you're done. But you keep the page open like you're holding out your palm. I trace the margin just to stay under your calm. Every small glance spells my name in code. I'm afraid to ask you if you've always known. And stay here in this filtered sunlight, so close I feel your breathing change. We're not saying big brave words yet, but my heart keeps leaning your way. If this is all that it ever becomes, your shoulder resting into my chest, then I'm already home inside this quiet steady yes. If I tell you I love you, will it scare the morning off, or will you just breathe deeper and pull the blanket out? You tilt your head, I softly, what were you gonna say? I shake it once, then whisper, I like our days this way. Stay here in this filtered sunlight, so close I feel your breathing change. Let's keep speaking in these small things, every look a little bit braver each day. If this is all that it ever becomes, your heartbeat slowing under my breath, and I'm already home in every quiet, steady yes. Filtered sunlight on your shoulder, I lean in closer, you don't move away. You always rinse the same old cup, chip on the rim at 12 o'clock, window fog on the neighbor's truck. You watch it fade while the kettle talks. You say, it's just another day, but I see more than you can name in all the little things you do. I'm here, learning you. I'm in the steam from your morning tea, in the way your hands shake just a little, then ease when the quiet feels too big for one. I'm the crooked mat. Count the cracks in the bathroom tile. Stare at messages you won't send back, then laugh at yourself, but it takes a while. You think your habits make you small, but they're the map that shows it all. Every loop and gentle groove, I'm walking them with you. Ooh, I'm in the steam from your morning tea, in the way you breathe out when you think of me, when the dishes pile and the day feels wrong. I'm the warmth that wraps your fingers, holding on. I'm here, I'm here. Even on the days you doubt, when the toast burns, when you shut down, you pour the water, watch it rise. I'm right beside those tired eyes. I'm in the steam from your morning tea, in the soft, slow sip, only you and me, when the same four walls feel far too strong. I'm the warmth that wraps your fingers, holding on. I'm here in every ordinary thing you do. I'm here, I'm staying here with you. Caught a quiet change in the weather, in the middle of an ordinary day. Used to live in folded pages, saving every word I meant to say. Hands in pockets, skipping parties, calling every scattered feeling just a phase. Kept my colors in the closet, labeled every wild hope some other day. But something in my chest started drawing brighter lines, tiny trembling steps, still they're mine. These blossom signals cracking through the concrete parts of me, little green initials writing out the name I'm meant to be. I'm opening past the fear I used to keep. These blossom signals growing louder from beneath. I am learning softer choices, talking to my tired, impatient heart, letting all the heavy stories loosen at the seams, fall apart. Friends who see me in my silence, hands that stay when I come clean and fall apart. Every shaking breath feels like breaking ancient ground. All the hurt I kept turns to sound. These blossom signals cracking through the concrete parts of me, little green initials writing out the name I'm meant to be. I'm opening past the fear I used to keep. These blossom signals growing louder from beneath. I won't rush the tender places, I won't These blossom signals, spilling color over everything. Tiny quiet symbols of a life that's finally listening. I'm opening to the parts I used to hide. These blossom signals turn to branches in my mind. I'm opening, I can feel my roots align. These blossom signals, and this growing life is mine. Breath on the window, names in the fog, hands tracing arrows to where we thought we'd walk. We used to plan in a straight line, every month in your old notebook. Little stars beside our favorite days, like they were carved in wood. But pages turn, ink and blur. Still your thumb finds mine first. Same river, new pen, we're still moving, my friend. If the banks rearrange, we will follow the change. I don't know where it ends, but I'll walk there again, again and again. Whatever twist the water sends. Same river, same friend. You packed your doubts in boxes, stacked them by the hallway light. I laughed, you cried, then we both did, sitting on the floor all night. If maps fade out, if roads feel strange, I read your eyes to spell the way. Same river, new pen, we're still moving, my friend. If the banks rearrange, we will follow the change. I don't know where it ends, but I'll walk it again and again. Whatever twist the water sends. Same river, same friends. When the current steals our shadows and the town lights fall behind, we'll count the ripples on our fingers, saying your heart's still touching mine. Same river, new pen, we're still moving, my friend. If the banks rearrange, we will follow the change. Every 10, I will choose you again, again and again. Whatever paths the water threads. Same river, new pen. Same river. New pen. Same river. New pen. Your hand, my hand. You laughed, the whole room tilted, spilled your secrets on my sleeve. Said, I'm scared of what I'm feeling. I said, leave that part to me. Oh, every word you give I'm catching, two hands under something sweet. If the world leans in to crush us, I'll be standing on my feet. I'll guard your fragile blossoms, hold them gentle in my hands. When the weather turns and tries us, I'll be sheltered where you stand. Every hope you're almost hiding, every ache you never show. I'll guard your fragile blossoms, I'll protect this tender glow. You trace circles on your coffee, say, I always mess this up. you stand, every hope you're almost hiding, every ache you never show. I'll guard your fragile blossoms, I'll protect this tender glow. Let the loud world rush around us, close the door and let it pass. We can plant this quiet promise, let it take root, let it last. Oh, I'll guard your fragile blossoms through the storm and through the sun. Every tremble, every shiver, I'll stay steady, I won't run. Every hope you're almost hiding, every truth you're scared to know, I'll guard your fragile blossoms, I'll protect this tender glow. So I built a home right there. Grass up to my knees, breath catching in the green, old aches in my shoulders. Loose zoning, slow and unseen. I've been holding every jagged word like stone. What if I stop folding and set them down alone? In this endless meadow, quiet, clear, let the tall grass hide my fear. Welcome peace, welcome peace. Draw nearer. Footprints in the clover, circled back to where I stand. I thought that I was broken, I was just asking for my hand. I've been running from the echo of my name. What if I stay humming and forgive my younger shade? Welcome peace, come find me here in this endless meadow. Let the tall grass hide my fear. Welcome peace, welcome peace. Draw nearer. I am not my bruises, I am not that trembling voice. Here among the wildflowers, I remember I have choice. Welcome peace, sit down and stay in this endless meadow. I'll make way for every hurt that wants to lay. Welcome peace, welcome peace. I'll let you stay. I'll let you stay. I'll let you stay. Bare feet in the breathing ground, I hear my heart soar. side. Side. Yeah, the sunrise is outside. Hand in hand at the boundary where the night gives up its place. Say it now, say it proudly. We are choosing every day. I see our future on the sunrise, horizon line. Every promise painted gold across the sky. If I'm leaping, I'm leaping with your eyes in mine. We're not wishing, we're deciding what our lives will ride. Two hearts steady, same direction. The sunrise is our side. You were curled on the carpet, sleeves dim, eyes far away. Thunder wrote on the window. You said, I'm tired of these days. But even then, you kept talking, hands shaking over your tea. Every word a small surrender. Still, you stayed there with me, like rain finding petals after the storm. Heavy and trembling, but somehow still warm. You were so sure you were falling apart. I saw soft colors learning my heart. Fragile, yes, but still you came, little bloom. After rain, we walked home through the puddles. Street signs blurred at the edge. You laughed once, almost surprised at your voice breaking the dread. You said, I hate how I'm hurting. I said, I love that you feel every tear on your collar was a quiet kind of heal, like rain finding petals after the storm. but it met the fall of the rain. Like rain finding petals after the storm, shaking and shining yet changing their form. You still say you're just falling apart, I still see gardens inside of your heart. Fragile, yes, and that's your flame, little bloom, living through rain. I've watched you stand there shaking, still holding me like treasure. So take my hand, don't overthink, lean on my shoulder, breathe with me. You are my tender compass, turning me steady when I spin. Every step feels clearer when I'm walking where you've been. If you doubt your own direction, I'll be right here pulling you through. I know which way to go. Whenever I look at you, you catch my eyes when I stumble, name the truths I try to hide. You trace the outlines of my courage till I feel it from inside. So lift your chin, I'm at your pace, share all that weight you think is yours. You are my tender compass, turning me steady when I spin. Every step feels clearer when I'm walking where you've been. If you doubt your own direction, I'll be right here pulling you through. I know which way to go. Whenever I look at you, you say, what if I'm wrong? And we're wrong together. You say, what if I'm lost? We'll call this place our stanza. Trading never lonely, guessing for the promise, me and you. We are each other's compass, holding us steady when we spin. Every step grows braver with your heartbeat close to skin. If we question every turn, we'll still move forward, me and you. 'Cause I find my way every time I look at you. So if you're unsure, just find me, I'll turn to you. We'll make it through. I found your pages in the hallway, ink still drying on my crooked name. Margin notes and little slanted hearts, every sentence pulling me your way. You asked if I would notice, if I'd read between each line, if your brave, uneven handwriting could lean its weight on mine. So this is how spring writes Ticket stubs pressed flat against the page, scribbled jokes that only we would get, coffee stains that somehow feel like grace. You wondered if I'd stay when the paper starts to tear, if the soft, unpolished truth of you would be too much to share. So this is how spring writes back, every word a way to say I'm here. I'm underlining you, that's fact. I keep your every question near. If your letter was a risk, let this answer be a vow. You wanted to know my heart, you're holding it now. I sign my name along your doubt, cross it out, then write it clear. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. So this is how spring writes back. I return each fragile hope you sent, every folded corner, every scratch, proof of how your courage went. If your letter was a risk, let this answer be my proof. You wrote me into your life, I'm writing myself to you. I'm writing myself to you. Line by line, to you. Cardboard boxes, labels half wrong, takeout on the counter, laughing on the floor, still in our coats. We hang our jackets on the backs of kitchen chairs, say it's not much, then decide we'll make it ours right there. We're planting roots in shallow dirt, little by little we'll make this work, brick by brick, day by day, turning this shelter into a place where mornings feel like something new, building a life from me and you. Bills on the fridge, names on the glass, shoes by the doorway, where laundry singing low in the back. We missed some payments on the plans we thought we'd keep. Still you pour coffee, say we've got all we need. We're planting roots in shallow dirt, little by little we'll make this work, brick by brick, day by day, turning this shelter into a place where mornings feel like something new, building a life from me and you. All the rain that tried to wash us out only drove us deeper in the ground. Hand in hand we learn the shape of staying. Every storm just proves this space is sacred. Oh, we're planting roots and laying stone, board by board we're making home, brick by brick, year by year, every crack and corner held by care, from empty rooms to something true. We're building a life, we're building a life, we're building a life from me and you. 2 cups cooling on the windowsill, this quiet promise standing still. heavy breath. Every goodbye on the tip of the wind, every tear a quiet drift. But even the frost holds room for the thaw. I learned from the ache how to open at all. Season after season we turn. I'm not who I was, and I've learned every fallen leaf feeds the roots beneath. I bless every version I've been. Let the old air out, let the light come in. Celebrate the change. You were April in my veins, soft rain on the window pane, little green hands pushing through stone. All that was hidden, asking to be known. Oh, I carried my past like a coat in the sun. Now I loosen the threads, let it fall, let it run. Season after season we turn. I'm not who I was, and I've learned every fallen leaf feeds the roots beneath. I bless every version I've been. Let the older out, let the light come in. I'm loved and afraid of the stranger. Celebrate the change. Every storm I cursed wore to something small. Every empty field wasn't empty at all. Loving every era, loving every stage you were there. So patient at the edge of every change. Season after season we turn. We're not who we were, and we've learned every fallen leaf feeds the roots beneath. We bless every version we've been. All the cracked shells, all the growing skin. Hearts like weather, wide and brave. We celebrate the change.